Hi, hope you're well. Well, today's topic is building professional relationships with your boss. In today's dynamic world, having a good, positive, and professional relationships with your boss, your manager, your supervisor, your leaders is really critical. It not only creates a good, positive, and supportive environment, but also opens doors for good opportunities, mentoring, coaching, and career growth. So, I've created a 5 tips guide for you how to create and maintain good professional relationships with your boss. So, let's get started. Number one, communicate openly and effectively. If you would hide things from your boss, there's a very rare chance that you will get the trust of your manager. So, in place of thinking, if I hide something from the boss, if he doesn't know, he doesn't mind kind of situation, no, it doesn't work like that. Especially if I have noticed that people tend to just hide the reason why they need time off. It's okay to share why you need your time off. More importantly, do that in advance and be open. Many a times in my personal experience, I've observed that most of the Gen Zs and the younger uh, working professionals in my teams, they would come up with a reason for taking an off on a Monday, especially after a long weekend. That's absolutely normal. Everybody knows that you are young, you must have been going for a party or a weekend off or something, and it's okay to tell the truth and then take an off in place of making excuses about I'm not feeling well or something happened or someone came in or zillion other excuses. Because you may not notice, but there is always a pattern in people's behavior. And that pattern, other people can notice more than you. And the person whose job is to observe you is your boss, your manager. So it's best that you communicate openly. There's no need to lie, there's no need to hide anything. Rather, if you will come out open and say things honestly, you will gain trust and respect of your manager faster than you expected. Active listening is also a very key point to keep in mind. If your boss has to repeat every time what they have asked you to do, then that means this area of active listening is something that you need to improve upon. Now, there are chances that you may not have understood what the boss said in the first time, and that's okay. When you did not understood, still make sure that you communicate honestly, saying, "I'm sorry, I didn't understand. Can you help me again?" That's the best way to stay honest. And active listening is one of the key area what you should definitely improve upon. Number two, build trust and respect. It's important to have trust and respect mutually in your professional relationships. Trust and respect is one of the key aspects that can decide whether people can rely on you or not, whether you are the right candidate for the next promotion or not, whether or not you have a long lasting image in your organization. So, the best way to create and build trust and respect is first be reliable. If you have been asked to do a task and if you have promised to do it, do it. There are no ifs and buts about it. If you have given your word about doing a task and you cannot come up to your promise, then make sure to go back in advance, not after the deadline is over, in advance, that I've been trying to get this done in this time. However, it seems that it may take longer than normal time. If you go back to the person who's asked you to do the task, who is waiting for your response, if you go back before time, this will help you gain reliability and confidence of the person that you are really committed to the work. However, the situation is really not helping. So, this is one method how you should make sure to build trust and respect. Number three, seek feedback and act on it. Firstly, while you're working with your boss, always ask for feedback for your actions, your work, your project, and be ready for constructive feedback. Don't think that everything we are doing is always right and you just want, if you want your boss to always sing praises of you, you got to earn it first. So, when you get the feedback, work on it. Work on it to improve. And don't hesitate to ask feedback. Always go and ask, even if it's about your strengths, your values, your presentation skills, your customer handling skills, any skills that you may be working upon. Go ahead, ask for a feedback and genuinely say that your feedback really helps me to improve. And when you get the feedback, make sure to also ask, how do you think I can improve on it? Now that you know, you have pointed out that this area I need to work upon, could you suggest how I can go ahead with improving on it? I really want to work on it. When you go say like this, you will see that your boss will go out of their way to help you out to become the person, the individual that you want to become. Number four, be a team player. Offer help. Collaboration, team collaboration is the only way to survive and thrive in one's career in today's day and time. So, offer help, especially if you want to manage your manager. Make sure to see what are those tasks that he or she is absolutely occupied in, but that is something that you can also do. Offer that help. There are many benefits of doing that. One, you will get to learn the higher level of task, which means you are getting ready to get to that level sooner than you can imagine. Two, because you are offering help, you are learning more about the bigger picture of the business. Third, you also get to experience it as a volunteer and you get to learn a lot before, even before you will apply for such a role. Most importantly, if you have taken a task and you're doing a good job at it, you have already created a feedback, a positive feedback for you from your manager. And number five, manage conflicts professionally. It's absolutely normal to have conflicts, to have some sort of disagreement with your manager. You, not everybody can be that like minded that you just gel and start working together the way we think we should. That's why it's okay to have a conflict. That's not important. What's important is how you manage it so that when, even after a conflict, you can still talk to the person, you still have the trust and respect for the person, and most importantly, it does not impact the business. So, make sure, irrespective of any situation, your behavior with your manager is always respectful, professionally respectful, if I may say so. Building and maintaining good professional relations with your boss is essential for your career success and to have an overall job satisfaction. So, by following these 5 tips, communicating openly and effectively, building trust and respect, seeking feedback and acting on it, and being a team player, and most importantly, managing the conflicts professionally, you can achieve a good relationship with your boss, a professional relationship, and open doors for a lot of opportunities for yourself. So, in the comments below, share with me what is your technique, how to manage your boss. Let me know. This is Monica Jaswal from Career Growth Hub signing off. Until we meet again, keep moving forward in your career. Thank you.